Yeah, he's so hungry. You get the feeling he like eats like maybe like once or twice in a day.
Dude, he's just like me for real, dude. What the fuck? So I'll say, as Lucy's walking to get off, I imagine like Isaac's like right next to her.
Mm.
She'll kind of look at Adnus, wave at him, hear his stomach growl, and say, "Are you a bit hungry, Adnus?"
Maybe.
Izzy, your mother wouldn't mind if Adnus joins us for a bit of lunch, would she?
Oh no, I believe she has invited other guests. One more wouldn't hurt. And plus, she makes enough to have leftovers for the next day or two.
Oh, well, I don't see a reason why our good friendly little driver can't join us. Come on, Adnus.
He'll look around. He'll look back. He'll nod with a big smile.
Take off her pink sneakers and put them on the rack, and she'll say, "Wow, you guys are. Your moms are real serious about all this stuff. So organized."
And you watch Samson. He shrugs and goes, "Nah, some people prefer bringing the shoes, keeping the shoes outside. This is a whole thing. Our moms insisted once we got this new house."
How long have you had this house?
I say new, what, like 5-6 years? It was shortly after. It was a reward from the city.
Well, it's certainly fucking big.
And he'll shrug. You get the feeling the shrug is, yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty fucking tight.
So are we just waiting for the door to open, or is Isaac?
Oh no, I just wanted you guys to move your tokens in.
Oh.
Yeah.
He isn't going to knock on the door or whatever.
Oh, the door is unlocked.
Oh.
And you do hear people. You do hear people inside talking and conversing, and you can smell a little bit of the food coming in.
Oh well, if no one else has opened the door, Lucia will open the door and kind of peek on it and just kind of walk out. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Dude, thank God Demeter isn't here.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Dude.
Whoa. Whoa! What are you doing here? You're from Terra.
You went, whoa.
Oh my God, Zyphon! Why is he here?
He's playing the piano.
Oh my God, he's from the Great Vigil. He fucked up. Oh, he's in trouble with the Great Vigil, I think.
Dude, don't worry.
Staying incognito.
Spices and various savory dishes being prepared. You can hear the sizzling of meat on the skillet and grill. You see that there are 3 people occupying the kitchen area, and the general area here is very open. It's a very open concept. There's the family area here. There's the dining tables over there, and the kitchen's rather large. One larger window to the north, a very finely created piano, and it appears that the rooms are to the right. And looking down the hall, Isaac kind of points. He goes, "The bathrooms are over here. If you it's actually over here if you need to go as well. There's also one in in the master bedroom as well if someone is occupying."
Which one's your room, Izzy?
Oh, you wish to see Ishmael and my bedroom?
I mean, you know what, Izzy? Give me the house tour.
All right then. And you watch as soon as Ishmael sits down. I'm kidding.
Whoa. Talk shall we just... Alright, loft. Honestly, there's a lot of people here, and I'm unsure if anyone is allergic to air cat. So for the time being, I think I'll have to bring you back to the elemental plane. It's alright. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, you can stop. I'll talk to you later. Then left.
Sorry about that, actually. My father when he met Ishmael, my mother, they were together for a few years, and then they divorced, and he moved on, and that's when he met Samson and Sarah's mom, and they had kids, but that would unfortunately be, he wouldn't spend too much time with them, unfortunately, with his life cut short, and I believe, if what my mother says is true, she met Zalel, that's Samson, Sarah's mother. They connected for the first time, because they were informed of my father's passing, and well, they headed off, and they found solace in each other, and blossomed in love. It's
Aw. Full.
You know, I'm a bit curious. On whose side do you get the last name from?
oh, it's they both were fine keeping my father's name, Rayn.
Interesting choice, I'll have to say.
It's I believe Zalel. She's they go by a patronymic naming system, so she's just Zalel, daughter of. I don't know my grandfather's on her side too well, but
Yeah, so she doesn't even use you use the last name kind of thing.
yeah.
Okay.
And the Rayn family is not that they're important here or anything. Right. I shouldn't bore you with the genealogies. And he'll.
I'm gonna sit on the bed. How comfy is it?
It's very comfy.
I feel like I just like fall asleep sitting up just from sitting on it.
Oh yes, it's and there's actually he'll push a button and the bed kind of slowly reclines up the front half.
What?
Oh yeah.
Witchcraft.
It's just fancy engineering. Although I don't know if any of the air genies actually practice witchcraft.
All right, Lucy's gonna jump off the bed over to here. I'm not gonna roll acrobatics to see if she sticks the landing.
I believe she just does. Oh. Oh.
No.
No way.
She's gonna jump off and like kind of like almost landed, but like she's wearing socks and she's not used to that. She kind of slips and falls on her face.
Oh. Talk show. What's your line reaction to this?
Dude, Taksha's just... It's like it's like in his mind he slowly saw her performing it. He's, oh no.
Of her journeys as an Argonaut.
Oh, do you think she'd let me like borrow them for a bit so I could read them?
I mean, yeah, you just have to ask her. I mean, I know she's busy right now. I don't even think she registered all of you came in. But I'm sure Sarah's introducing or talking about you two and the others.
Okay, I'll have to ask her about it. Whoa, is that a bath?
He squeezes out of the way, and he goes, "Yes, I think it's you get hit with a nice aroma and smell and Takshan. You even see that there's these very beautiful flora and various flowers that are here to make the bathroom smell ever so nicely.
Oh.
There's even fresh coals here to insert into the bathtub to make it a little bit warmer. And there's a little dragon that's kind of spitting out water as like the shower head or whatnot.
Very rustic.
Yes, that was a request from my mother. She's much prefers this style of aesthetics.
Okay. Wow.
He kind of looks around, kind of plays with the water.
I can't believe it. Flora right next to the shitter.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it masks the smell of shit.
I mean, depending on how long we stay, I'm sure you might figure it out. That's actually very crude of me to say.
Maybe we move on with the tour, Isaac. Lucy's gonna squeeze past Dark Sean.
Right.
He's just in amazement.
He's cringing to himself.
Bro said, well, I mean, if you give me out of shit, maybe we can find out later.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What kind of bed they got?
It's like, God, I don't know, I forgot the tier size of beds. But it's smaller than the queen, that's for sure. Definitely for, like, one grown lad.
It's
Yeah.
funny. I think that's like twin-sized, which is a
Yeah,
dumb
twin
name.
size.
Yeah.
Or a
Bad names
one-man-
bad names are always stupid. I hate them. But she'll like take her face away from the window. She'll be like, "Why is there a window here?"
Oh, so there, according to the structural engineers, they were worried that adding a window on the opposite side of the bedroom would cause some sort of, again, structural issues. So, and my mother requested at least to have a window, so that way we're not like trapped inside like a wall, I suppose. I hardly don't know. It's never bothered me personally.
That's okay. Well, that's a choice. You got a little cozy room over there. Ooh,
We're into the square.
cute, quaint even.
Water some of the plants here, and they walks by. He goes, this one's Samson and Sarah's, and this one's
Ooh.
and you walk in.
Oh, I just open the door and look. Is that an actual cat?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, I'm gonna see the cat. I'm just gonna walk over to it.
Oh,
And those
she's
big old
sleeping.
eyes. My bad. I'm going to not bother the cat.
Yeah. Oh, just Gray. My mom's not really good at animal names.
That's fucking adorable.
Yeah, I think.
Tuckshot, it's just called Gray.
Amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
I think my mother must have gotten it after Sarah and Samson left.
Oh. I guess she missed taking care of something.
Hold on.
What's this door over here?
Oh, that's the storage.
Oh, it's the storage.
Yes, that's what I said.
Hobby as a storage.
Yes. That's been noted.
It is known.
This was not like
Okay.
height level, like standing level.
So if one really tall person comes over,
Yes, if a storm giant just walked past, they could have a peek. He's all by.
They're like, "Are you on the shitter?
No, you
Are you occupied?"
pissing all by yourself, handsome.
man, this is the biggest kind of place I've ever even been to.
Yes, I think when my mother is going to be going out, she hasn't been on a mission quite yet, but she shows us that when she is, we're free to come back to the house and just stay back here.
Aw, that's sweet of her.
I might take her up on her offer.
What, leave the wizard tower all by itself?
Oh, I'm sure Ishmael will. Well, it depends. He might take that, or he might take this. It really depends. Mother wants at least one person in the house.
That's fair. It's pretty. They got a lot to maintain.
Watches these guys appear to be in the middle of gaming. They're playing what would it be? Marius Racing. That's what it is.
Yo, is Sarah beating their ass?
Gron's destroying her.
No. Is Sarah playing?
Oh, Sarah. Oh, that's right.
The resident.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, Samson's getting revenge.
Dude.
The detective strikes back.
He devised strategy.
Pushes up his glasses with his middle finger.
Ace detective.
He's just like a catchy for real. But
No, he's not.
He's like a catchy, but what if he wasn't a gay retard?
Ooh. Anything fun that's gonna happen down there is just gonna be more storage.
I think my mother has grand ambitions to try to make it into a large woman cave, she calls it.
Like, so man cave, but she's gonna be occupying it.
Yes, I think she wants to turn it into like some sort of like a trophy room of sorts, like of various like accomplishments and whatnot. And of course, I think she wants to kit it out with some like gadgets. And again, I that's not my interest, but more to my mother, I suppose.
Okay, well, that's cute. Okay.
I know. Cross his arms and he looks over as Samson's kind of like, he's just nodding along like he's totally relishing in the victory, but he's not trying to be vocal about it.
Lost our junior to.
Also, Isaac looks over and goes, I have some things I have to organize, but please feel free to walk around, talk to people before my mother calls us all over for one grand banquet here.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And he will...
What you gotta do?
Just gathering some information. I suppose my mother did tell me there was going to be some things she said that could help us in our investigation. I'm just going to go back and look into her Argonaut files real quick.
Okay. Well, thanks for doing that.
He'll nod. And, he'll go to his the master bedroom and just look over. So, you guys, again, up to you guys what you want to do. You could talk to...
Sean, you want to leave and go to Manny's Massive Meats instead? She doesn't say that. She doesn't say that. That'd be terribly offensive.
It would offend Takshan as well. She's like, what?
Good afternoon. We're a couple of people that Isaac.
Oh, hello, and she is a bit of a tall woman. She's standing about like 5'10".
Yeah, Lucia, it looks up.
Yeah, you have to look up, and at this point, it becomes quite clear where Isaac and Ishmael get their very vibrant, very stark purple eyes from. It becomes quite clear when you look up at her.
It's like the blue eye meme.
Yeah, very short hair, very like not too broad shouldered, but certainly like strong shoulders. And she's got like a large overcoat on, but you can tell Lucia she's packing muscle underneath that. As she looks up, she goes,
her dream body.
Yeah, but you're just a little shorter than that. She goes, hi, hello, yes, I've heard many things from Isaac, Ishmael, Sarah, Samson from about you two. I hear you, and she'll look at Taksha. I hear you're what. I might need your help.
Oh, no problem, miss.
And I need your help to set up the table. Please help Mr. Sebastian Kerwin over there. And she'll look back to Takshan. I might need some help with the meatloaf. Mr. Zyphon has had meatloaf in a while. It's just a small request, and I wouldn't want to disappoint him.
Of course. Love meatloaf. Simple but pleasant.
Apologies. So to prepare for this whole Sarai Rayn at your service, and I'm sure Isaac and Ishmael have been talking about my accomplishment.
Oh, no, actually.
She looks over at over in Ishmael's room. She goes, "Really now? They haven't mentioned about their cool mom?"
I haven't mentioned a single thing actually. Although I would love to hear your exploits over this lunch.
Whatever sadness there was when she realized her two biological children have not been talking about her is slightly dispelled when she looks at her and she goes, I can't. Yes, I would love to. And she wraps her arm around your shoulder, and she's again very strong woman. She'll take you over to the kitchen.
That's
dude. So she is around like 5'3", 5'4".
Damn it.
She goes, Keilani Rayoran, at your service.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lucia Vethier.
And she'll do like a little curtsy as she's like kind of like washing off some fruits.
Okay. So why was I dragged over here, Percy? Why did she drag me over here?
So
I thought I was supposed to help set the table.
No, she's like giving you like the knives. As she's doing that, she's like regaling about like one of her more memorable Argonaut missions, which was helping to take Hakonstead away from this evil band of like witches and whatnot.
Reference.
Yes.
Goodness gravy.
She, the past remains a bit vague. She's like, she basically says like, I can't remember if I was like 18 or 19 when that happened. It's been a bit, or if she was younger. But she's definitely talking about like how like what she did and like some of the very more famous people involved, including this one adventuring group called the Band of the Stars. That's crazy.
Oh wow, the Band of the Stars, those losers.
Cousin.
He's currently elsewhere at the moment, and I'm just so proud of how far he's come. And she's continuing to stack points.
I mean, I'm sure he's. I mean, if he's your cousin, I'm sure he's doing a lot of really great things. And sorry, Mrs. Rayn. These are I don't think we have this many people.
My apologies. Here, and she'll take the plate with a few plates away. It's still a considerable amount.
You know, I think I can work with this, and I might not have any grand Argonaut tales, but I could tell you a couple of tales from when I played. You know, I guess like soccer back in school.
I would love to hear that. You know, Ishmael does boxing and Isaac's a nerd, so there's not much to. There's not much to.
They say nerd at the same time.
At the same time, there's a connection. She knows.
It's also just healthy. You can get by with cooking, even rations, to make them seem more appetizing.
I see. Does your whole family? Are they all culinary experts?
No, I'm pretty much. Matter of fact, I'm pretty much the opposite of my own family. I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but.
Oh come on now. Listen, I'll tell you any story if you're interested, and I'm more than happy to hear your family's tales.
Well, see, that's the silly part. I don't really have tales from them, or at least none that I want to remember. Left them, you see. Couldn't cast spells when I was young, or when I grew to be an adult. Turns out I was a summoner in a place where summons I don't know about very that area. It was just difficult.
What do your siblings do then? If you're a culinary artist, what about your siblings?
You see, they're quite successful mages, magi, wizardry, witching, sorcery, all kinds of stuff, really.
But not summoning.
Not summoning, at least not by contact of an eidolon. I'm sure they could perform summoning spells, but they don't have what me and Luft has, and for that I'm appreciative.
Luft? I hear this name. It's a cat?
And he steps back, snaps his finger. But for now she's stuck to being cat.
Kehlani approaches and goes, don't think it's the best idea to have such a creature in the kitchen area, Miss Rayn. She goes, oh, that's right. And she'll set Luft down.
oh no, Luft's on the loose.
Where's Luft going?
Where is Luft going? You know what?
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, what are you? Oh, there's a window here too, so she can see. Tuckshaw can see the fucking Luft dart immediately to his room and through the window. You just see Ishmael go like, oh. Tuckshaw removes the cot.
He starves to death. But you know, looks over once more and goes, fascinating stuff. I don't. This is a bold declaration. I don't know your family. Call it irrational and mean of me, but I think anyone who doesn't find your skill set to be fascinating and cool, I find them, well, uncool.
I I guess we gotta agree on that. I find my family quite uncool too.
And she
Well,
smiles. She goes,
my sibling.
"Listen, Taksha. I like you. As long as you're underneath this household, you're more than welcome to not only perform your culinary arts, but also your summoning arts."
I appreciate it.
She's so based. Probably dead, and her stolen parents are also dead.
No.
It's fucked up.
Let me do this. Okay. You know, Sarai, she's a very welcoming presence, Takshan. Even with her being somewhat overbearing in terms of, at least within her physical or at least verbal presence.
Yeah, Takshan is the same height as her, but she's like way more built. He's like fucking,
He's
because he's a wood elemental or anything, but he's a twig.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. He's not a lot of like arm muscle definition or anything like that, but it's
if it wasn't for the bark, he would look even slimmer.
yeah, absolutely. And I will say, you guys are enjoying conversation, and it is nice to perhaps feel some validation from an accomplished Argonaut to tell you that what you're feeling and what you do is also valid.
Straight to the interesting stuff, and she'll say, and while sitting at the table, she'll ask, "Yeah, your brother was Cormac. He was doing some occultism investigation in Hope Haven. What are you doing the same kind of investigation here?"
Yeah, I'm
what sort of stuff you're doing?
I normally do undercover work, let's just say. I go to places, I scout them out, I look for information, I bring them back, I send other more competent people. Right now I'm doing some investigative work regarding a draconic cult, let's just say. But not necessarily the religious kind. It's more of a political faction rallying behind this sort of draconic figurehead. And as you hear the clinking of like the spoon on the table, he's like readjusting it. Who attacked at Hope Haven. My brother did some pilfering of some of the fallen attackers' goods. After some scanning, some of them they had some organs grafted onto them. One of them had the fire gland stuck into their throat. Others had a bit of scales growing onto the sides of the ribs. A good place to defend against the attack to the torso. Other such oddities. Now, normally these sorts of things are present in creatures such as kobolds, and kobolds
But these were full-on humanoids.
Correct. Most of them were either full-on humans or demi-humans of the like, and such a grafting process is grueling, painful, and most of the time people are not likely to survive unless they have an active draconic figure in their circle dying for. But these people now, they have a very strong, not exactly central dogma that they adhere to. The attack at Hope Haven, they may have wanted to pilfer the religious items, but these items are all connected to the kingdom in one way or the other, right? Jacobus Unovo, companion of Salen, the sun disk belonging to her copper dragon companion. I'm still in the process of creating a hypothesis, but I'll get back to you most certainly once I've gotten further messages from my brother up in Hope Haven.
Wow, well, I can say at least some from my group. Recently been appointed the leader, but I can say that I appreciate the work you and your brother are doing. You're doing a lot of good work for helping us out. So if there's anything you or Cormac ever need, just don't be afraid to let me know. Fighting in the sanctuary, and we were rushing our way to get to the chantry, and he was running alongside us and asked us if if he could use us as references for his Argonaut resume, which I at the time and even now, and also now, I kind of think he's stupid for. But he didn't really seem interested in the relics at all, just more so on his work as a mercenary.
Very well. I'll keep this in mind. My brother never contacted this man, although attempts to do so. I don't think he even knew who he was when he was there at Hope Haven. Regardless, this was very good information. I'm glad we were able to sort it out.
I'm happy to help out if you're helping us out.
More than happy to. Ashari Academy's done House Bellamere no wrong, and House Bellamere supports the institution.
I finished up setting the plates and the dishware and the glasses, and Lucy will say, I believe that should be everything. And I guess before Mrs. Rayn tries to, wrangle me into something else, I'm gonna have a quick chat with the kitsune over here.
Very well. And he will shake your hand again, as he moves on over to help the two ladies over here. You get the feeling he vaguely remembers you, but he doesn't exactly remember all the circumstances surrounding why you had to go to Cloudspire.
So Lucy will say, sorry, Xiphon, you remember me, right?
You're the Keyblade, yeah?
Yes, I'm Lucia, Dexter's brother.
Dexter. Oh, that's right. It is nice to see you again.
Yeah.
My apologies. In my old age, many things kind of go by me, and
Oh, you don't look that old. You look a day over 27.
no, that's too generous. Not grand. It's not flashy, but it's good work. It's important work. It was a career path I was considering in my youth, and
What made you go down the path you chose now?
well, honestly, I could not stay away from the courtly life. I'd grown quite addicted to gossip and rumors, and I think I enjoy the Game of Thrones too much to let go of that, and the Ashari requires you detach yourself from the social constructions of mortals to bring yourself back to nature's bosom, and I don't know, maybe perhaps a different me in a different universe is thriving within the Ashari.
Well, city.
The princess did say I shouldn't eat too many donuts. Well, what's the harm in one, eh? Or maybe two? Or maybe three?
Lucy's gonna look around, kind of get down on his like face level, because he's sitting down, right?
Yeah, he's sitting down. He's also just
Yeah,
generally a short kitsune.
Yeah. And she'll kind of get down to eye level and be like, she said don't have too many donuts, but have you ever had donut holes, Mr. Xiphon?
I think I have.
Well, those technically don't count as a donut.
I'm putting up. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, miss.
Well, food for thought. I'm gonna go see if I need any help.
Indeed, I do love food in my thoughts and in my belly. Continues.
like-
He's saying that in the most
tear
polite
comes
way.
down his eye.
Yeah.
Please, Miss Sorrow. Please, you have to stop. I can't eat this much. She's like, no, you're a grown boy. More. You need more.
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. And like even Kaylani and Gron are like kind of like Gron's eating like a little bit of cookies, and then he looks down. And there's like there's basically like a bunch of kebabs and like some shish kebabs and stuff.
Dude, Percy, it's so you have to understand. Lucy is matching pace with whatever Sarai is putting down.
Oh yeah, no, she's especially feeding you, and I, because she sees that you are very receptive. What about Takshan though?
Takshan, dude, he eats his tree. He eats as slow as a tree. It's a treant. Trent.
You know what?
So
it's a funny strategy because you're eating slower. She's not putting as much food on your plate as the others.
That's just how he eats. He's just very slow. I'll enjoy my time with my food.
purposefully, and it just happenstance. I mean,
Oh,
hey.
of course, yeah. No, it's working with the Ashari and meeting all the people that I've met and helping all the people that I have been. It's been soothing. It's been relaxing.
That's good. I'm glad you.
And I'm sure my compatriot Takshan over there can parrot what I've said.
Is that true, Mr. Takshan?
Oh. Oh, sorry, I'm just. Oh. He was like in the middle of putting food in his mouth.
Sarai puts a little bit of food, like mashed potatoes, on your plate.
Wait, no, Lucy was talking. Is her plate full again?
Yeah.
God damn it, she's got to go back.
She's quick. Like if she has her plate next to her, and then she has like a bunch of the serving dishes like right beside her that she could easily pick up and put onto other people's plates.
This bitch.
Afternoon.
Sound like you lot are busy. I'm glad this work cut out for all of you. I know this isn't something you do for profit, and I know they they do recompensate and whatnot, but it's better work than what most kids are doing, right?
Oh, I don't place such values on what we do or what anyone else chooses to do with their life. I mean, well, what we do, at least for me, is fulfilling on its own way. Being able to protect people, help them, feed them. Thanks for the food, for that matter. Any, like, holds up. Mashed potatoes.
The freshly placed mashed potatoes. Cook beyond microwavable food to save my life.
I hear that, man. She loses with like a little bit of food in her mouth.
Isaac rubs Lucius back a little bit in assurance.
I mean, in that way, I suppose I'll have to I relate in an aspect, though maybe in the opposite direction. One who I wouldn't even say I even have talent or proper skill in using magic, but from a long line of sorcerers and magicians, I was just good at cooking, or developed the skill for it. So, in that sense, I know how it feels to break out. Proud of you for it. For what it's worth.
No, I appreciate that. It's nice to
hear. She could put whatever she was about to do on her plate.
Yeah, she places some like broccoli on your plate.
What?
And there's like a little cup for like melted. There's like a little bit of there's like a little cup for like melted cheese as well.
No. Lucy is covering the entire piece of broccoli in cheese and then eating it.
Isaac goes, wait, you don't have to put that much cheese, otherwise what's the point of eating all that broccoli?
I'm gonna quietly say to Isaac, I don't like broccoli.
Come on, just for today, just eat the broccoli normally.
Oh, it doesn't. It's gross.
Sarai goes, what you two talking about over there?
Nothing. And she's gonna keep going to eat her mashed potatoes and meatloaf.
Sebastian's a little startled from Lucius yelling that out. You, Mr. Takshan.
No, I think I'll join on that offer. I'm doing terrible right now. I'm looking at my F in occult.
Kehlani giggles and she goes, don't worry. As an elf with a modest longevity, I've accrued some interesting texts on the occult. I'm more than happy to help. And please do not worry about compensation. I'm doing this because I'm genuinely interested in helping and teaching others.
Nothing like doing it for love, the game.
I mean, are you sure, Miss Kehlani? I mean, wouldn't mind helping you out if you need it, or if you want us to help you out with something.
She's gonna put a finger on her chin. She goes, I might think of something. But for now, and she'll sweep up some freshly steamed broccoli, and she'll chew on that.
See,
God.
this is the issue. There's now like an everlasting struggle because Lucy is going to keep eating whatever is in front of her, and I think Sarai is going to keep putting down food in front of this creature that's at her table.
In front of the pink gremlin. If you are looking to leave, you need to make a stealth check.
Who Takshan?
If you're trying to finish up eating and then like go to put your either wash your plate or put your plate in the sink, you have to do a stealth check or a different type of skill check to evade her. Okay.
Takshan does a stealth.
Takshan, you slowly make your way out of Sarai's line of sight.
He's just trying to be polite.
Yes, this is a conflict. This is a skill check challenge.
This is, dude. I fucking love low stakes skill checks. That's just fun.
Oh my goobers.
Oh, yeah, Kehlani's gonna start helping to put things away. Look how cute and wholesome and innocent she is.
Dude.
She gave Sebastian.
Oh my god, I just remembered, dude.
What's up?
Kehlani probably I forgot Kehlani and Dexter know each other. Intimately, possibly.
Dude,
Yeah, but it's like, who doesn't Dexter know intimately at this point?
Yeah. That Chris was so funny. Anyway,
he's
I don't think
slut.
Kehlani ever learned his last name too, though. I think she just knew him as Harry.
Perhaps.
Yeah, but then again.
Oh, but that news that news is out or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen of that.
Clueless.
We'll keep on eating unless
Clueless.
someone stops her.
Isaac will.
But Isaac, there's so much food left. It'd be a shame to
You're
waste
going
it.
to explode. You need to stop.
I'll be fine. I can just work. I can just
You're
go on a
gonna
run later.
You don't want to be as bloated as an Otia. Come on.
Excuse you.
I didn't mean that to insult. I promise. It's just.
What you're saying? You wouldn't? What you're saying? You wouldn't like me if I'm bloated?
I wasn't saying that. No.
What? Would you love me if I was a worm, Isaac?
As you asked that, Ishmael goes, "Oh man, this food."
That's what I'm saying.
As he's just chowing down on mashy taters and and gravy.
And besides, Isaac, your mother keeps putting more food in front of me, and it's good.
She kind of looks over. Are you two your friends, or Isaac? Have you been starting to date behind our backs? Isaac looks very red in the face.
I can assure you, Mrs. Rayn, that we're really good friends.
I need you to make a deception check.
Oh, don't worry, no. I will make it Percy, I'm gonna do a.
Yeah, they're roommates.
Takshan immediately intercedes, crit fail.
Here, you know what? I'll do this.
Oh, obvious lie.
Their workout got a funky rhythm to it.
Because Lucy. Oh, I rolled diplomacy instead of deception, but it's Lucy wasn't trying to hide anything.
She looks over at Ishmael. He's just like, my mom, this shit's banging. She goes, don't say it like that. It's gross. And she'll bonk his head. He goes, oh. And she'll look back. She'll look back to the two of you, more interested in this than Ishmael moaning about her food. And she looks and says, "Oh, I see. Okay." And she will grab your hand as she drags you off.
Well, but the food.
Isaac looks over to you, Takshan.
For what?
He's looking for guidance. He's from his
Coach.
From his coach. No, that's Ishmael. From his fellow Ashari.
Oh.
play a little funny on him. We'll walk out and just kind of like laughing to ourselves. And then we turn the corner, we see Isaac. We look at each other. And we start laughing even harder. And then just resume back to our table.
I like it. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, and Lucy will just walk out with Sarai. It's kind of, giggling and whatnot. And they turn the corner, and then they will do exactly. They'll see Isaac and just kind of like Lucy will just burst out laughing.
Oh yeah, Sarai will join as well. And Isaac's just super red in the face.
Mrs. Rayn, oh gosh, please, you've got to tell me more stories about little Isaac another time.
Oh, there's so many to tell.
I'm sure there is.
And
Hi, Izzy.
She'll go over to the sink and start washing her own plate.
Oh no, food wars.
You flick it at his forehead. He goes,
And Lucy's going to turn around and start talking to Isaac.
You get the feeling he's looking at you like the cat skeptical gif.
I'll turn back and look at him. Just be like, just wave him no. And then she'll take a napkin and just kind of like wipe the top of her forehead and say, I think you got a little something on your forehead, is she?
He eats. He takes a big spoon, like a big spoonful of meatloaf, very not angrily, very grumpily.
Well, if we're all done, I think we should probably head out on that mission if everybody's ready. Or, let's see. I had a lot of fun with you the other day, too. So.
Yeah, no, it's nice to feel pampered for once. I don't have to scrounge up money for it. Thank you again, Lucy.
Oh, like I said, it's my
She'll
treat.
she'll punch you in the arm.
Oh, Lucy was gonna go pinch her cheek.
You pinch her cheek, she punches you in the arm.
All right, well, you have a good rest of your day.
It's a very light one. I don't want to make it seem like she was trying to actively.
Fuck you! I hate you!
She gives you like the lightest punch, enough to like feel that she is. She's got a bit of force, but enough to be like.
No, dude. Loft goes up there and just interprets it as fighting his ghost.
Actual sound.
Oh incredible. My god. Oh. Bye, Neela.
Bye-bye.
What a nice lady. I'm going to take left. I'm going to... Where's Isaac?
And another story about how Isaac tried to do, like little baby Isaac, or like little toddler Isaac tried to do something cool, like what Ishmael was doing, like sliding down the stairs of their old apartment. Ended up sliding off and hurting himself.
Fucking dumb baby.
Like ragdolling off because he thought he could be cool. And she's laughing about it hard now, but you get the feeling when it was happening then she was terrified.
And Lucy will regale the first time. This is a true story that happened to me. But she'll. But it'll be from her perspective of like a situation like that. But it said it's the first time she saw her brother get hit in the balls. And just and described how seeing his face go from confusion to pain to crying and how funny it was.
I think Sarai would comment about how like any talk of manliness is quickly shut off by a good swift kick to the balls.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I don't know, I've used that to whenever some guys back in school would try and I guess flirt or get with me, and they had a little bit of an attitude with them. Well, one swift kick brought them to their knees and kind of put them in their place.
Sarai goes, "That a girl." She'll kind of pat you on the shoulder. You are 1 point closer. You're improving your connection to Sarai.
I feel motherhood. I feel the motherhood rising from Sarai. Duh.
She kind of like as she's laying, she goes, "Oh, that sounds kind of exciting, actually. Phantom or ghost."
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, don't have any ghost touch runes on me, but I got my Keyblade magic, and I think we'll be fine.
I think so as well. If anything, I do have some. I might have to scrounge up some ghost oil, but listen, you two, all of you, stay strong. I'm not worried in the slightest about my boys getting hurt, but you stay careful, okay?
I'll keep a good eye on whichever one of your boys we end up bringing. I think Takshan has already wanted to grab Sarah and get her awake.
All right. Then she'll hold on to Luft, as Luft is just kind of not wriggling, but like kind of looking about, new feeling being on top of this body.
Oh,
then,
okay.
As he has you pinned down, like with like your stomach on the bear rug, he'll say, "All right, I'll stop. That was for the."
Oh no. Acrobatics to try and turn the tables on him.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm spending a hero point.
What? We have a fight later.
No,
That's gonna fail.
she's gonna. You know what? That's fine. I don't mind being pinned down.
Hey, yo, pause. That's.
Yeah, I made it awkward now to get off of me.
He'll bounce his knee on your butt once, and then he'll get off.
I'm gonna stand up, dust myself off. Kind of
It's not
harumph.
gonna work on me that easily.
Now she just jumps on him.
Oh,
Does that work on you?
he like takes you delicately over to his places you on his bed, and he'll say, right. I'm
What are
sorry,
you doing?
what-
We got a mission to do. I was coming to grab you for the mission.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
He'll go grab some stuff from his drawers, and then he'll grab his key. Right. I'm
Hey,
ready.
wait. Oh, you are? Come here.
Oh wait, I forgot. Here, I need to change real quick.
Okay.
Would you mind?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, I mean. Okay, never mind. He'll close the door, and he'll quickly change out of his casual attire into his
Hold on.
Ashari robe. Oh yeah, the
It was-
form fitting. Whoever tailored this, it's a little short, little too tight here. And she'll like, there's no subtlety. She is like pushing up against your booba as she says that, like with her hands. She's like a little too tight here, maybe, but
I mean, as long as I'm comfy, that's really all that matters, right?
Isaac coughs really loudly. Oh, right. Don't wanna disappoint your boyfriend. Goodbye, Mom.
Goodbye, Mrs. Rayn. It was lovely to finally meet you.
And she nods and gives you a big old hug again. She goes, all right, off you go.
Mm-hmm. Ishmael.
Hmm?
She's gonna look at him and she's gonna say, I'll win next time.
Don't count on vacation. But now that you're outside of the walls, where you see a bit of the gold or the wheat kind of in full bloom, various houses are about. Now you're outside of the walls, and there are a couple of residential like houses, but a lot of them are just like farming houses or barns, or and there's no slums. The capital here doesn't host any. They usually do a good job trying to accommodate for everybody, so you don't see any shanty towns, you don't see any slums. It's just a lot of countryside houses and farming places. So as you guys are out here, you have narrowed your scope to the southeastern end of the city, and now it is up to you guys to try to find signs of where these people are, because you were just given a general location from Fram where he last heard these people, or at least what fit the description of them being here. And either finding you guys and attacking you, or just escaping. So, just setting the parameters here. So,
Okay.
Lucy, you want to go talk to people. I will ask you to make a diplomacy check. Is there anything Takshan would like to do?
Huh. I He's not very good at this. I don't think he's gonna try anything.
Okay, fair.
Actually,
Are you trained in diplomacy?
he is an expert, actually. So
You're an expert. Okay. So I would say Lucy would kind of drag Takshan with her to go ask, like, you know, I say drag, but she would take Takshan with her to ask around and see if anyone's seen these individuals.
Mhm.
But Takshan would have to like ask the final question. Oh, hey, have you seen these guys?
Mhm.
Lucy was just trying to aid because Lucy has a +11 to diplomacy
Getting close.
and is trained.
0 point, come on, dude. He's a natural.
You skipped the second check necessary for to find them. Anything special you guys want to go about with this? Because I'll say what you do find, there are these elderly, they're elderly orc couple. Male's got like scraggly like mutton chops. And he's like fully bald. The woman has got like her hair tied into a bun, and they like kind of got like the old like Midwestern U.S. kind of style like of clothing on, like almost like plaid shirt and like a long skirt on her end. What do you guys do or say to kind of?
Besides the robes, do we have any identification that we are Ashari?
You would have what would basically be like student
Badges.
like cards essentially.
Okay.
A fellow of the countryside, and that she probably lived in the area around. What they are able to tell you is that she and this other figure that they swear they think is a ghost that's following her. They've taken refuge at a bit of a far off distant abandoned factory warehouse, and that the couple here tell you that apparently their old home was seized, or at least their property is no longer theirs, and they've basically this woman has basically become a vagabond knight, and that she's been taking refuge over there, and they just kind of left her be. They've left her food once before, but they've never talked to her beyond that. And they do give you the exact directions of where you can find the abandoned factory warehouses.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Insert last name here, because I'm sure you gave them to me. Your information is greatly appreciated, Akshan. Let's go inform the others. We're Sarah and Isaac with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay. So, well, let's take this information. Let's go pay these guys a little visit, shall we?
Indeed.
And let's see if we can get them to come peacefully first, and maybe they'll just, I don't know, I'm not the most eloquent person when it comes to trying to talk someone down, so maybe you can work your magic on them, huh, Taki?
Oh, you know, I like to try.
There you do.
All right. As you guys begin to make your way over there, we're just gonna cut straight over to the area.
Put her ear up to it.
From your prior perception check, you hear some water running down some pipes, but that's about it. There's nothing to indicate that there's any people there or any creatures there, which makes you wonder why they would lock this portion up if it's an abandoned factory warehouse.
That's odd. Let me ask you guys a question. What's the point of locking a place if there's nothing inside of it?
Maybe to keep away homeless people, because they're evil like that.
I like the way you think, Takshan, but I think it's for a different reason.
Water.
We'll come back, and she's gonna open the door, and then close it and say, "That water is quite peculiar. It's strange. Before we leave here and we're done here, let's take some samples back to see if Frem can identify whatever the hell that is."
Isaac nods.
Okay. Well, and Lucia will walk forward slowly. Is this Isaac? Get the fuck out of my way. Sorry, she doesn't say that. Is this another perception? You see if there's anything down this alleyway.
The alleyway itself does not appear to be trapped or does not indicate to have anything that could cause any of you harm. The door itself appears to be unlocked. And what's odd about this particular building is that there is no obvious sign of entry. As in, there's no door, there's no window here. It's just almost like it's fully encased in, like, concrete.
Lucia will kind of put her hand up. Yeah, she'll put her hand up, and in message, she'll individually send it to Takshan, Isaac, and Sarah and say, this door is unlocked, and the building to the left of me appears to not have any sort of entryway. So, let's try and the best thing I can think of to do is just catch him if there's someone inside of here, just to catch him by surprise and run on in. A false wall. So I could like, go through it.
Indeed, like where Isaac is, you can just walk right through.
Oh shit. Lucia will poke her head through.
You go ahead again. It doesn't appear to be trapped. And there is a lot of storage containers filled with various items. You can look through the chest if you'd like.
And Lucia will take her head back out and say, "There's some storage containers in here. Looks like some useful stuff. We gotta take what we can, and we'll infiltrate the other building." Okay, this is the last building we have to really look through. Let's make this quick.
Isaac will not. He will take position next to the door, and he will have his shield raised.
All right, Lucia will nod and signal the others to follow suit behind her, as she will, with one hand, raise up, and she'll start kind of down from 3, so like 3, 2, 1, and then she'll just burst open the door.
Gotcha, go for it.
Ugh.
And what you see before you is an undead. 2 undead, it appears. One of a canine, one of a humanoid. The woman in green and black surcoat, and the ghost.
All right, stand down. We don't want to hurt you. We're with Cloudspire Academy. You two are fitting the bill for some suspects we have to take in. So if you just come peacefully, we can ignore all the fighting nonsense that comes from this.
The woman who is currently seated, polishing her war scythe with a whetstone, kind of tosses it behind her, looks at all of you and says, "We're not going down without a fight, at least," she says, very weary, very tired. And she'll say, "Come, sister. We have to defend ourselves yet again against the imperialist encroaching of Cloudspire." And her sister nods in acknowledgement. Very thin. The head itself is almost like much larger in size than the rest of her body. And they all begin to look at the rest of you and prepare for combat. Manifest from the walls. Let me go ahead and do this.
Oh, god damn it.
They're in the walls.
As 2.
What the fuck is that thing? Killing intent!
The Satsui no Hado!
Dude, how is it the one guy who insists he's not the chosen one rolls a nat 20?
He's just him.
Oh, Yosef, are you sure you don't want to reroll?
Yeah, you are at the very bottom of the list.
I could use my last hero point on this.
Wait, you only have 1 left?
I started with.
You what?
Session,
Joseph, I gave Joseph 1. Go ahead and give yourself another 1.
Yeah, you gave Yosef 1. Yosef, take another 1.
Dude.
You roll better than the dog.
That's true.
That is true. It's an upgrade.
Stone does not catch on fire.
It does not.
No, it does not. So, Lucy is going to cast. Lucy is going to cast Fireball.
All right, go for it. Place your burst. As it will catch all.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Isaac. My goat.
I'll stop.
Yeah, they all need to.
I'll start with top and then go clockwise.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Darn. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, following damage.
There you go. Nice.
Bit stupid if you ask me. Shindara! Oh fuck. Oh shit, wrong way. Wrong direction, dumbass. Alright, there you go. Raw. Alright. Beast charge.
Leaves.
Beast charge. It's like normal charge but beast like.
You get a +1 circumstance bonus to the attack roll.
Yeah, because he charges in a straight line like a retard.
Bro, why are you so mean to Shindaro?
Oh my goober gracious.
Dude, the killing intent is actually Shindaro.
Dude, the Shindaro got the Satsui no Hado. Oh my god, deadly DA. What the fuck?
Yeah. Shindaro leaps and tears into this psychic creature.
Dude, this bitch looks up and goes, "Is that one of the 4 heavenly generals?" How are we supposed to fight that?
It is called Sorrow's Howl.
Oh
no.
my.
Because it makes you. It's trying to guilt you.
Oh, you know what? No, that makes sense actually for Isaac to be guilty.
Oh, I'm the chosen one.
Oh.
Lucia, why'd you throw a fireball at him? It was just a poor little dog. What the fuck, Lucia?
No.
Oh, love you, jobber. I can't spend my. Okay, fuck it. I'm spending a here point just for you, little cat love.
No.
I have to continue refilling lofts here. Oh my goober. Okay, Takshan, you don't fail me. You're wasted.
Isn't it they take the better of the saves?
No, it's the worst of the save.
Okay.
It's always the worst. That's why it sucks being like this sometimes.
Dude, that's why Damien got bodied so
This shit
hard.
rocks. Yeah.
Because Faradir kept throwing saves at him.
Save or suck pussy. Damn it!
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, Lucia is she's Dio right now. She's channeling her inner Dio. She does not care about this dog. No, but no, she knows this dog is trying to guilt trip you, Lucia, and you are not taking it. Unfortunately, Isaac is perhaps a more gentle soul. Is easily falling for it, and Takshan and Sarah feel very sympathetic toward it as well. That is the end of its turn. It is Isaac's turn.
Oh. Don't get the dog.
I'm gonna hit you. And I was just gonna go for a Keyblade strike.
Yes, of course.
Into.
Oh my god.
I mean, Lisa Al-Qadir! I think it was Al-Qadir.
Wow. Hero points if you want.
He's gonna take away one of hers. Come on. I want this to succeed yet, because... Oh my goodness!
Oh my god,
The
Goat
second
Dara.
time you've done this.
Dude, Goat Dara.
Goat Dara.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
You wanna do this?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Dude.
Like, too bad he sounds like the fucking lion from Narnia. Wait, what was his name? Mr. Tumnus? Aslan?
Aslan.
Dude, it does the... it does the fucking... Akuma critical art and just death by a thousand Shindaras.
Ooh, and nat 2 into a nat 1. That is the end of her turn. Cephaly looks behind her and goes, "Sister, you're dragging us down." She will strike at Luft.
Yeah.
But the attempt was good, and you do deliver a hefty strike. That will be the end of your turn.
Yeah.
The skeleton does not want any of the smoke from this guy anymore, so he's just going to attack Tuckshot.
Yo, so you do that so well, dude. It's so funny every time.
Every time.
Oh,
That's gonna miss.
you jobber!
Yosef.
Oh, no!
Yosef. You can't say that.
Oh no!
Oh, not my cook.
The cook is getting cooked. Ow!
That's the first crit from me from this fight.
Dude, that is
Shut
a
up!
surprise.
Shut up! Both of you, shut up! I wasn't saying anything, but I was happy.
Ow. This thing has not done anything but crit.
It's one of the 8 heavenly generals, dude.
I didn't steroid this creature. I just went off of Path Builder.
Dude.
Meow.
Shindara do this.
Dude, it like scratches its back, but it's like it looks so easy, like it's going through butter, but it fucking destroys the armor and the skeletal parts.
You know, like how the little pillar of like cloth, like the cat scratch toys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like that, but it's fully been scratched out. That's basically what happened to the skeleton's back and armor, completely.
No.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
The skeletal champion's destroyed.
Damage. And an additional.
Oh, don't worry. She's dying 1.
Oh,
she's
well, I made it
dying
not.
1. I'm sorry, unconscious.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, so Lucia's going to, kind of like stomp her feet into the ground, like disrupting a little bit of the, concrete they're standing on, and she is going to deliver a two-handed, big swing into, Selfie's back.
And as you hear a fine crack, to her back, she drops the war scythe and falls forward, and just is only able to cry out a very low, "Damn it!" And she will collapse forward. Love kind of moves out of the way of her face, like a paw, like her paw next to her face in combat. He's gonna stand down with his head low. She's gonna just like
Lucia will be fine, and because that was did I take an action to do, or would you say that was
Those are free action.
okay? Because I still have 2 actions left. So with her quickened action, Lucia will stride aside and gesture to the dog's knocked out master, and begin to walk forward.
Very well.
And is she still 10 feet in the air?
No, she dropped.
Okay. I'm going to spend a focus point. Fuck you. 1 focus point. King of Hearts. Take this damage. Take this damage.
How fast do the cut go? Okay, fast enough. Yo. Act together. Shindara's gotta fucking sprint. And then attack.
Oh,
This thing is imbued with Percy's luck. it's in its code.
Dude, Shindara.
I mean, crit 4 times. 4 or 5 times.
Hey, look, man, here's the thing. It's I mean, it makes sense.
Personally,
I mean,
you know what?
it's
How
a
about
heaven
you?
in
How about
general.
you start? How about you start making our characters? Clearly, this it just made for pre. Your foundry yearns for pre-made characters. Like, dude, this. It's cutting, dude. Shindar's cutting through them
Is
like
it
butter.
making an impression? I think we've already made an impression, so
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how good of a
No, dude.
Dude, Shindara's been
I-
taking all your net.
Dude. Fucking me take it. Dude, that's what it does, dude. I got a conspiracy going. It's a fucking
Oh
ladybug.
no. The crit film means there's no chance of diplomacy anymore.
Sui is if you do if with this result, Sui's committed to dying here if need be.
Damn. All right,
Dude, that's crazy. Too bad we're not gonna kill you.
Too bad we're just gonna keep you alive, and you're not gonna like it. Okay, so now two actions act together. Luft, I mean, I suppose Luft will use move. Fuck. Oh, yeah, the Hound gave up. I forgot. Wait, Luft, how fast can you go? To throw an ignition. All right, well. Anyone need healing?
Probably.
I mean,
You and
Got a hand.
Sarah.
probably I would say Sarah because Shindara's right there.
Yeah, alright. Sarah, catch this second rank heal.
I'll apply the healing to her.
Okay. And that's it.
Very well. The dog's just gonna go to her master and lick her unconscious face. That's the
Man, now
end of her
see now I feel bad. Now the
No,
dog
you
won. Now I'm slow too for like a million years.
I forgot. It
Oh,
was
you're not
my
looking.
slot was supposed to go away like the last round.
She
so
has 17 health left.
I did it.
And,
Fuck, stabilizes 2 actions. Well, Sarah, the most Sarah can do is
Run up.
run up a bit closer and then. Oh no! Please do not crit failure.
Doesn't even matter. You need to stabilize.
unconscious.
All right.
And
Lucia
that will
is.
adjourn combat.
Alright, Lucy's going to take her helmet off. Let me go ahead and get rid of this and take her helmet off. Let me go ahead and put her. Yeah, take her helmet off. Disperse Sunbreaker and say, "All right, Isaac, Sarah, go ahead and put restraints on the champion down here. I'll go ahead and restrain. I'll go ahead and restrain this shade."
Like basically a pit of trash and other waste material. It's starting to it smells really badly over here.
All right. Takshan, you okay?
Pretty fine, all things considered.
We can. Yeah, we can all rest up before the. Lucy's going to hoist this. Or try to hoist them over their shoulder. Are they
It's gonna
heavy?
pass through you.
Wait,
How's that gonna feel?
wait, like their body just passes through me?
You cannot properly pick up Tsui. You do not have ghost touch properties.
Oh. Can we drag her?
We do not have ghost touch property.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave her restrained there. Lucy's going to Canis if that number is available to us.
I'm gonna say that number will only be available to you if you look at Dexter's DMs.
Oh, why are you saying? I mean, okay. I go and look at Dexter's DMs. Do I have to scroll up through a bunch of shit that he's?
Yes, absolutely.
It's just gonna scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, keep scrolling. Finally get to his number. I'm going to hold down save contact as police contact, in parentheses Lucatus, and then call Lucatus.
Very well.
You know, not.
What-
Goodness, we're on the grind.
And Lucy will walk away and say the same thing to Isaac and Sarah.
Very well. Oh. Sorry, let me go ahead and give those two their XP as well.
Lucy's also gonna. Is it like kind of like sad looking at her master?
It's just kind of like, she's just kind of rested like lying prone, her face next to her master's.
Can I roll nature to try and pet its head?
Go ahead, make a nature check.
Because Lucia feels bad.
That's going to succeed as the dog accepts the assurance of comfort and warmth from the stranger who defeated her master.
And she's gonna stand in the doorway and make this call, like keeping one eye in, one eye out.
Shindar's just gonna, very satisfied with itself, very satisfied.
Dude.
Does it walk by Lucy at the doorway?
It's gonna perch up next to Lucia.
While like I imagine it's like dialing for a bit. Lucia will scratch underneath Shindar's chin and say, "Is it a boy or a girl? I forget."
From what Sarah said, a boy.
You've been a good boy today, Shindara. You did great work.
It kind of like exhales. You know how like tigers are. There's just real big like puff of like exhale from his nose.
Yeah.
I looked up Lion Sigma and it's just a bunch of what is Sigma Rise? What the fuck is
His wife.
If Dex and Ren are the closest, then you can send them. Just make sure one of them has wearing some sort of ghost touch gloves or something like that.
Well,
So they can probably.
Lucky for you, Mrs. Vethia is out in the countryside. Dexter himself is investigating some work in Lower City. I'll contact her right away.
Right. Well, thank you, Vincent. Anything else you need from me?
Nothing at all, but I have to say, good work, Lucia. Proving to be very fine Ashari yet again.
Well, talk to you later, Vincent. And she will hang up and say, "There's an officer that's going to is going to be here momentarily. If you guys want to go ahead and head back to the capital, I can stay here and make sure the handoff is. You can understand us at least. Did you? I don't know. Can't really speak to us, but
I think it's a Hearthhound. It's you kind of point a little makeshift hearth place, like a hearth location. Because it's undead. It's the spirit of an actual canine that had perished, and feelings of loyalty to this woman are strong. There's no sure way to remove the dog unless we destroy the fireplace or the hearth it is attached to.
well, we're obviously not going to do that.
No, of course not. That's something to keep in mind. I don't know how far the hound itself can realistically go, but we'll find out soon enough.
Can I roll a recall knowledge on Hearthhounds?
I guess you can.
Dog will be fine, but it's attached to this place. So originally, I had the idea that we could, keep it. If this woman is, complacent and answers all of our questions, or whatever the police are gonna do, she could, she and her hound could return back here, or I don't know, just keep the dog safe. But I don't think it's gonna be very easy to get this hound away from this place. Well, we can always try though. For now, Takshan, come to the boiler room with me.
Down. There's a nice, pristine chlorine blue. This is a portal leading to the pool rooms.
Oh, not again.
And as far as you were told,
this is one, or
yes,
this is one?
The larger one. And if you recall correctly from what Dr. Fram said, Wilfred is in the
Is
pool room.
residing in the pool rooms. So yeah, Lucia will look. So only Lucia can tell that it's a portal, right? Or
Mhm.
they both can.
You can tell. Taksha knows it's an aquatic portal. That's
Okay.
100%. And you both of you know it's someone created this. It is currently being funneled with resources to keep it maintained.
I
But
see.
you know from your class, from your classes and reading, that this has the characteristics of leading to the pool room.
Good friend Wilfred.
Oh, I see.
If you look closely, and Lucia's going to like point really kind of like point down into the water, like into the waters, like just if you look real closely and squint just a bit, you can see a different shade of water beneath this one.
Oh, that's weird.
It's the pool rooms. Part of Memento is a different plane from this. It's quite nasty business. Really, out of my knowledge, I just know the name and what the pool rooms are a little bit. But this is good to know. And she's going to kind of like stop leaning over the portal, and she'll pull out her data pad and say, "I'm gonna go and give Professor Fram a ring. I'm sure he's gonna want to know about this." And you sure you're okay? You all good?
I don't know. I think the amount of food I ate is setting
Trying to catch
Tony's
up with you?
coma. Ugh.
Yeah, Mrs. Rayn really showed no mercy with her. Oh, thank God I have high metabolism. All right, come on, Takshan, let's get out of here. This place stinks.
I sure don't. I eat once a day. Oh shit. What the hell?
Lucia will walk out and begin to dial the owl. The actual knight that you had told us about.
Yes, how did that go?
Oh, we're waiting on the city guard to get here. They're gonna apprehend them, take them back to the city. I imagine you were gonna have us go through like some questions for them. But no, they're in our custody. We're just waiting for the city guard. But they're out here in maybe not Heron, but we found 3 separate warehouses. All abandoned. Percy, do we know like it? Because didn't like a fire happen here?
You're not
Or like didn't like
all you know is some sort of either fire or some sort of accident happened, and because this is further away from you're at the furthest end of the outskirts that could be considered part of the city.
next to the unconscious body of its master. But it was receptive when I went to go give it some sort of emotional assurance. But should we have someone out here too to make sure it's fine? Because I don't want to.
Lucia. It should be fine. I will send some Ashari, and or I could be there as well. The best means, of course, is to convince the canine to leave, but that would be harder pressed, given its master is right there. Alternatively, destruction of the fireplace or the hearth would eliminate the creature. The other method is to move the hearth itself, but I don't know if the city guard is willing to spend resources moving an entire hearth alongside the criminal.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, it was just a thought. I can see what I can do. Well, it's really the only other place I can think of at the moment. And I don't think the Ashari. Maybe the Ashari would be fine with keeping it in the dorm. But there's also, well, your mom's place if she wants it, but I doubt it. She already has Gray.
I think
It wouldn't be permanent. It'd be temporary until we figure out what to do with the 2 sisters.
Isaac will take your hand, Lucia, and say, if you believe this to be the best course of action, I'm willing to follow your lead.
With a smile, she'll say, "All right, sounds good to me." She'll look down at the dog and pet it and say, Now we're not going to take you away from from them. We're just going to keep you. You'll be around company. You'll be fine.
We're taking you away from them.
We just know that Wilfred is hiding in one of the resort areas with the pool rooms.
Very well. I'd say keep the hound next to its master. It seems docile now. Does not feel particularly moved to
No,
attack.
it doesn't. And if anything, we'll be coming back here a lot, from what I can gather. If we're gonna be dealing with the portal anyway. Well, either way, a friend says gives his good wishes to everybody and good job all around.
All right.
She's going to walk out and now, oh shit, and now just and say the same thing over to Sarah. Like Fram says, good work, and if again she's gonna parent that if they want to go ahead and just head back, that's fine. Lucy can handle the exchange of prisoners.
Gotcha. In the Avestan languages, he had multiple names. One of them is he has 10,000 horses, which is to say, he who is mighty. Born a dragon, has taken on a human avatar, or at least a human vessel. We're looking at the infernal unholy symbol of Aji Dahaka, also known as one of the serpent or dragon kings. And that is where we'll end the session.
Holy moly. The fucking Dragon King.